So I'm here at the chef store checking out the strawberry cubes. There's 5 pounds of strawberry cubes. There's 5-pound bags of pineapple, mango chunks, and peach cubes. They also have some fruit blend and some sliced peaches. But today I'm really interested in the fruit cubes because they freeze dry really nice. They're really good for in cereal or in oatmeal or in trail mix. Already cubed up and ready to go. I'm going to freeze dry some of these little strawberry cubes that I got. So I got 3 or 5-pound bags already cubed up. It's really great in snacks. You can use them a lot of different ways. Putting some gloves on because these things are cold. Easier to work with. Alright, so let me see how much I can put on a tray. Okay, I don't think I can get 2.5 pounds on there. It's going to be overkill. So I've got just right at about 2 pounds on that tray. And this one's a little lighter. So I'm going to try to go for about 2 pounds. Okay, so approximately 2 pounds on each tray. Okay, so these are ready to go into the freeze dryer. Freeze dryer is already cold, so in they go. It's been pre-chilling for a while now. It says it's 40 below zero already. So let's get these in there. Once it finishes freezing, it will start, and I'll adjust the time depending on what it really needs. So it's been pre-chilling for 2 hours, and the cylinder was down to 40 below, but I just opened it and put that relatively hot stuff in there. It was only 0 degrees, and so it brought the temperature up some. It should be ready to start in an hour or so, and then I'll just bypass this. This is the empty bag from the strawberries. So this is what it was. It's a Flavor Pack brand. The strawberry cubes, it's a 5-pound bag. Okay, I'll open the drain valve. And I can turn it off because I've already checked to make sure it was dry. So this was 2 pounds of strawberry pieces. Okay, defrost it. So this was 2 pounds. So I'm going to bag it in the quart bags. And I'll put half of it in each, so it'd be the equivalent of 1 pound. Or if I need to put it in more. And it looks like it's going to fit for half the tray. Okay, so that's really close. All right, so those were 1 pound. So yeah, so it's batch number 458. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to save out 50 grams in this pan because I want to see how much water it absorbs over a few hours. So I'll check it again in about 8 hours, 8 or 10 hours, and see how much it has absorbed. So I don't want to use a whole 100 grams, but I'll do 50 and then I'll just re-dry it. And that's what I want to get is this scale. That was the reason I bought this scale, was for this experiment. Okay, 50 grams. So there's my 50 gram sample. I'm going to leave it sitting out here. It's relatively low humidity here. So we'll find out what that does by tomorrow. Okay, got the oxygen absorber in. Squeeze out any excess air and seal them all down. All right. One last thing I'm going to do is write on the gross weight. So the moisture test has been 12 hours now since I put it in the pan, about 12 hours. So it was 223.6 grams for the gross weight of this. Now it's 225.1. So about 1.5 grams of moisture has gone back into this while it's sat for 12 hours. Again, that's why it's important to bag them fairly quickly, and especially if you lived in a moist environment, you know, a humid environment, the water is going back in. You know, that's pretty significant. That's a quarter teaspoon, but I've got it slightly mounded. So that's about 1.5 grams of water. You would never consider bagging this into one of these bags and then pouring that amount of water in there and then sealing it up and calling that good. But that's the amount of water that's in there from sitting overnight. So again, you know, a puddle of water that size is what you'd have. Yeah, you know, you definitely don't want that water in the bag. It's one thing I've been thinking about showing for a while. Again, some of the foods will be faster, some of them will be slower. But they're all absorbing moisture out of the air. So it is important to get them sealed, bagged and sealed right away. Have them ready, take it out of the freeze dryer while it's still warm ideally, so that you don't get condensation on it like you would if it was cold. Have your bags, perhaps have your bags already labeled and open and ready to go so you can do it quickly. Give it the best chance you can to make it work well. Okay, that's it for that.